When you talk about things, like I said something about abortion earlier.
Yes, sir.
And I said some things about the Bible earlier. Trust me when I tell you there's beauty in the dark. The stuff that people think you're not supposed to say, you really, listen, you are supposed to say certain things because if you don't talk about it, the people will be programmed into thinking it's wrong to talk about it. There's nothing wrong talking about my interpretation of the Bible. There's nothing wrong talking about aborting babies. There's nothing wrong talking about it. It's just you're programmed to think, ooh, he said that. I didn't do anything wrong. I just talk about it. And there's a lot of people who want to hear about it. And you want me to tell you how I know that's true? Because I'm able to eat without being on any of those major media platforms that are out there. A lot of people want to hear about it. More people should hear about it. They should hear the point of view from people who have the courage to stay in the dark without the bank account that comes with working for those platforms, because those platforms, you can make a decent amount of money, as Stephen A. brags about all the time. He rich, but he broke. You rich, but you broke. Let me tell you why, brother. Because you know most of the stuff you say is what your boss wants you to say. They used to have a difficult way of getting that out there with certain reporters. But when they got us saying the dirt, when they got us talking about each other, this is how they get away with it. And if you ask me, Stephen A. leads the charge of us talking about us. Kim Kardashian and her family have negatively impacted so many women in this world. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you would never hear this on ESPN because that's how they want you to look. They want you to look like a goddamn fool with all that shit on you where you just don't look right. You look like something that's put together to be fucked instead of something that's put together to be cuffed and loved and be with forever. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, Cam, I get what you're saying. Her impact, you can't deny it, but it's a negative impact and somebody gotta say it.
Yes, sir.
Them bitches ain't shit. But a friendship with a woman, that's very rare. Most of the time they lying to you. They not your friend. They really can't stand you. It's just they want to hit that monkey. They want to have sex with you. But friendship and all that, no. When you talk, they insides are like, ugh, shut the fuck up. But every once in a while you meet a girl you can have a conversation with, you can reason with, you can talk for real.
So she's at the tip of the spear.
Nothing better than that.
Okay. Sexual still, or is that just the counsel, or she's the dean? Is there any type of relationship there?
Of course, that's what I'm saying. It's like when you find a woman that is really your friend, when you find a woman that's really your friend,
yes, sir,
it's almost like hitting the lottery. You don't find a lot of women that's your friend, man. It's just you find women that you're attracted to and you want to be with because of that. But that person who is on the road trip with you because you want her there, it's rare.
So that person that is a friend is not a person with a BBL?
I've never met one.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I've never met one. Most of the girls with the BBL, crazy than a motherfucker.
I'm gonna say two names, and you tell me the difference between these two individuals, since we're keeping it above. Sean Diddy Combs, Hugh Hefner. What's the difference here?
One black, one white. They're not gonna let you leave with the money. They used you, they allowed you. That's what Sean Diddy Combs needs to know. They allowed you to take advantage of the people in the community, but you don't run nothing. Hugh Hefner is really part of the community. You were a pawn. Now you got video on a lot of people and they seized it because you don't own nothing because the feds got you. I don't know if everybody know that. When the feds got you, you don't own nothing. Ain't nothing yours no more. They taking all that. So they used you as a pawn, my brother, to involve, to do all this other stuff to mainly your own people. That's the difference between you and Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner he wasn't finna go to jail for none of that stuff. None of that stuff he did. But you going down. They're not gonna let you leave with the money. They don't never let us leave with the money. If we got access to rights to people music and all that, you in danger, especially in the music industry. I feel the people who are really in charge of the music industry killed our best artists. Michael Jackson was murdered. Prince was murdered. Whitney Houston was murdered. This is what I believe. I'm putting it out there. When you're in that music game, you're not gonna leave with nothing that makes you rich. You're gonna leave dead. Do the research. Check out I'm talking about our greatest artists.
But this is a conspiracy theory, though.
That's what they call it to make you feel better about it. Cam, come on, bro. You telling me you don't debrief your kids from what they see on TV? What they see on TV is bullshit. That's why it's on TV. Tell, lie, vision. You gotta debrief your kids from what they see on TV, what they learned in school, because they're teaching them things where they can be programmed to get a BBL, like the Kardashians. You gotta debrief them. As you get older, you're not gonna be able to smile things off. You're gonna be like, fuck it, be mad at me. Be mad at me. I don't care who mad at me. I'm not saying everything I said while I'm talking to you is something that I'm definitely gonna be like, yeah, motherfucker. I gotta look at the tape. But I feel like I spoke from the heart while I'm here with you, bro. Right. And like I said, I'm not one who goes around preaching hate, but I like to call out bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I like when people call out my bullshit, because I be like, ah, shit.